Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Tracy Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Actually, it's this upcoming week's read. I always do that. See, my lovies, time is an illusion. But let's get started right away. That's the conclusion. Let's get started right away, my lovies, by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to thank my grandpapa, mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that love and protect and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. Some don't necessarily like the idea of thinking of ancestors because it's kind of disturbing to you to think of them present while you're having sex. That's what's coming in. It's a hex, my lovies. They're always present. Our ancestors, they're not blind, my lovies. They made you. That's funny. That's what's coming in. Take what resonates. But we honor the ancestors that know that you live in sin, in missteps. It's all right, my lovies. They know your inner fight. They love you. They're like, I just want you to be happy. I just wanna be happy. So cute. Anyways, let's get started, my lovies. Take a moment of silence if you need to yourselves. Or you can honor whatever, again, religious force, spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, connected to the all as you are in this experience. Let's get started, my lovies. I just wanna be happy. And it's not purchasable. It is priceless. I just wanna be happy. You can't sex it in. You can't sex it in. Ay, ay, ay. What's that song? Cranes in the Sky. I try to fuck it away. Some tried to suck it away. I tried to drug it away. But it's like Cranes in the Sky. That was a good song for some of you. Ready to Die. I'm Getting Ready to Die by Biggie. Some tried to work it away. Some tried to drink it away, shop it away. That was a beautiful song. She did no wrong in that song. I just wanna be happy. For some of you, it could be channelers. I'm getting El Caballo está contento, but I'm getting a female, but it's coming in Spanish, caballo. Está contenta. The horse is happy. For some of you, you could be a channeler and you're content in your life. Whatever that means to you, you are content. You are content. You are experiencing your experience. You're not in delirium. It's like you're in the body, but you know that there's more than the body. Someone's a great channeler. Oh, Jesus. And something about channeler and something about Texas. And something about Austin, something about Houston. Fort Worth area. I'm getting a lot of Texas. Texas is significant for some. I'm getting the Mayans. Some can have people that come from, but it's coming in Mesoamerica. For some of you, you like that type of stuff, or you're thinking of Mesoamerica. But I'm getting Mayan gods and Olmecs and the Toltecs, and that energy has been present over the last couple of days. And something about Grey's Anatomy. I'm seeing here we go, the Liza energy. Elizabeth. I'm seeing Rick and Morty. I'm also getting the name Lisa. I'm seeing Family Guy. It's like channel surfing, but like adult TV cartoon. I'm seeing Cartoon Network. And there was a late night show on Cartoon Network That show was always interesting to me, but for some reason, for a while, I was a little attracted to it. I don't know why. It was like an anchor man. It was a Cartoon Network, but an Adult Swim. But it was like an anchor man, but he was like a superhero. But I think he was like a super villain. That energy was present of the Queen of Swords in the reverse with the devil, or the Queen of Swords with the devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or a Capricorn, or something could be starting in, not November, but Spirit's saying in November for some, but something could be starting in late September, or it's already started, and going into, or early October, and then going all the way into or through Spirit saying Capricorn season into, for some of you, you could be dating someone, or getting to know someone, or there could be a someone you are connecting with, or someone that's connecting to you, but this person feels more like a watcher, but or this person's watching you or observing you or trying to get in your field in some way, but we'll get to it in a second. Because this person, that's the second day in a row, like somebody comes in with very like, this person's very dominating of the psyche. This person takes up a lot of space. This person may need a lot of things, but this person uses her logic as like this could be the way it came in. It came in the preliminary. Somebody could be a high priestess, again, for some, a strong channeler of some sort. But someone plays a lot of Michael. Something about Michelle. Something about Michelle Obama. I'm seeing the Obamas. Somebody could like the Obamas. But something drama for your mama. But someone has like someone can have issues with their stomach. I'm seeing white fences. Someone can have issues with their stomach because of someone plays a lot of games. It's like falling into psychological booby traps, and something about shame, and something about Shane, Shane. Something about Maria. Take what resonates, my lovies. And so someone has an idea. But for someone has a lot of ideas. But someone could be very conniving, deceiving. Someone can yield a lot of not necessarily someone yields a lot of thought power. That's their power. And something about causing towers. Scorpio energy, Aries energy with the tower. Sacred trickster energy. Or attempting to. I'm seeing Bank of America ATMs. And something about making friends. There it is. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? What's up, my lovies? I hope you are yard, something about a yard. Someone has yard work to do or something about yard. I'm seeing like yards in the autumn, like some maybe somewhere where a lot of leaves fall in the autumn and you have to clean up. You could live in a very like woodsy area. But what's up, my lovies? How's it going? How's it flowing? What's popping? And what is cracking? 10:58 on the clock. 10:58, and you got a date. For some of you, you got a date at 10:59. 11 energy as well. For some of you, so not for some of you, maybe for some of you, we are reading for this upcoming heptad. For others, we may be reading for whatever spirit needs us to read for. This heptad, we had the numbers at encamp, something about an encampment, something about an enchantment, enchanted something or other. I'm seeing enchanted something. There's a oracle, enchanted, I forgot, fairies, I think it is. Some of you, that could be significant. 11:33 is on the clock. But as I'm calling out numbers, my lovies, it means something. Those numbers mean something. They're coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. But we're starting with the 17th. Jesus, for someone's very in thought. Someone is very in thought. I'm addicted, like DJ Lumpy. They're always, someone could be lumpy. Oh, so cute. I'm seeing like Marshmallow Man, something about Marshmallow Man and something about Gloucester or Foster, something about foster care. Somebody could have been in foster, dealing with the adoption system in some way. For somebody's thinking of adopting or something about adopting. I'm getting adopt a cat. Somebody adopted a cat. But or a mouse. Oh, Spirit was giving us Harry Potter things. But anyways, 17 energy for some of you. 17 energy is 8 energy. And in here we go with this. And in numerology, 8 energy is so we're starting this Sun's Day, this heptad, on 17 energy, on 8 energy, which is procedural energy. So for some of you, accidents, big accidents, little boo-boos, big boo-boos. Spirit was giving us a lot of justice. That energy of Libra energy has been very present, or balancing the scales, the Libra scales in our lives. A balance of a situation, a balance of energies, of entities. So for some of you, there could be an adjustment that needs to be made in a situation that may bring a tower or destruction or a belief system shift. And that's what Spirit is showing us. 13 and 12. Maybe for some of you, something started when you were 13, or for some of you, something started when you were 12, or you were in a 13 or 12-year cycle. And now you're going into a new cycle, and something about Michael. And then we end this heptad on the Spirit 24th, right? Yes, 6 energy. So this energy is encapsulated by choices and pathways based on procedures. And then if you add all of that together, there's a 5 energy at the end of all of that. And it's a liberation and artistic expression. This could be done through collaboration. I am seeing 5 of Hearts energy. So for some, a marriage of some sort. Happy, and something about Harry, like Harry, and the British could be significant for some, or Great Britain, but it's significant to all. No, think about it. And something about Paul, the collective, and how we are all actually connected. 5 of Hearts energy is also something about fava beans. Somebody likes what's his name? Hannibal Lecter, Clarice, someone's obsessed. Nonetheless, we have 5 of Hearts energy, which is a celebration, which is marriage, which is higher level commitments, happiness and unions. Maybe for some of you, a little bit of quarrel energy, because I am seeing that Knight of Wands, or something coming in very quickly with a lot of passion. But there may be discussions because with such passion comes heat, and that heat turns things up, right? That's fun. I like it, my lovies. It feels nice. You won something. Some of you won something. It could be a procedure for some. You could win a procedure of some sort. And here this cohort thing. For some of you, I'm getting syphilis could be significant for some, because I'm getting the Tuskegee experiment syphilis. For some of you that checking for STIs and STDs, sexually transmitted entities, energies, of all sorts, that's been present for some, because for some we were the spirit kept bringing out an energy because we were misreading something. Someone could have been there's a reason for everything. Somebody could have been misreading something, or the signals. Maybe for some, you saw a blister on something, or you saw someone, or you smelled like, I'm seeing a penis. For some, you could have caught some type of an STD or syphilis from a man, and that sent you into some type of hibernation period where you don't want to just coming in, you don't want to fuck. That's how it's coming in. For some, you could be taking a long stance in abstinence. For some of you, someone could have made you feel a little jaded by sex because it was a hex. 16 and 18, now we're moving in the other direction. Psychological deflections, but and projections. For some of you, you could have, for some reason, through lies, there were lies in a situation. Someone could have straight up lied to you and spread an STD or an STI knowing that they had it. Because the other day it came in, but Spirit said, and they live a life of sin. They live a life of missteps. Somebody spreading intentionally. They're spreading STDs and STIs knowing that or sexually transmitted demons and entities, knowing that they have it, but they didn't tell somebody. Somebody has syphilis. For some, that energy, Spirit gave us a delay for a reason. Because this energy kind of vaguely introduced itself. You'd be surprised, my lovies, about the lies. So in, when was it? A couple of days ago in a reading, it came up that, again, this happens all the time. So I was in reading and channeling, and this was in one of the videos, and Spirit brought us to say that's why they lied through their teeth, and that's why they're missing teeth. And then something happened after. Spirit gave us a revelation after the video, and I'm like, oh, okay, I did not expect that. Spirit's giving everything I'm saying, everything I'm doing, it is for a reason. We are all connected. It's just reading the energy. It's not an attack. It's just reading the energy. The inner chi, how it's flowing, how it's going, what's popping and what's cracking. I was dusting something, my lovies, yesterday. I have this tendency of every time I go into a new space, I have to clean. Because I know that I'm a cleaning machine, and spiritually and in the physical as well. And I've been working somewhere temporarily, and there's so much dust in this place. Everything's coming in for a reason. I've gone to so many places where I've gone in with this energy where it's like, it's just me. Like, it's just, I have to clean the energy. I have to clean. I have to sage. I have to mop. I have to get things moving. And it's just my energy. And not only is it my energy, I notice how it flows out of me, and then it affects everything around me. And so I can manifest more support, more angels that'll come in and also help with the cleaning of energies. So I like to start from scratch for things. I'm a good tower. Not me, Truth Nunez, but the energies. Spirit saying certainly, by the way. I'm dusting this place, and I'm like, I've found things in places where I'm like, no one has ever cleaned back here. For some of you, there's something going on there. No one's ever cleaned back here. How is there a rat behind your fridge for 10 years, and you don't notice it? 1938 on the clock. Like a dead rat. How is there a dead something or other behind this place and you didn't even fucking notice? You didn't even fucking clean. Something's coming in for a reason, and just sometimes for a season. Certainly we have success. Certainly you got success when it comes to a gentleman. or a gentle lady. Take it how it resonates. Who's shady? For some of you, this person's shady. But Jack of Clubs energy. There's been that flirty energy in the field for some. There could be trying to flirt with you. There could be trying to flirt with you. There could be trying to flirt with you. There, they, thems, and all that stuff. Someone could be trying to flirt with you, but you got success. It makes me want to back off. It makes me want to back away. Like, that's the energy. It's like, no, that wasn't. Someone may misguided. For some of you, you may be in the face of somebody who's slightly younger or slightly older than you, likes to look good, likes to dress well. This person could be a little immature. Here we go with the second day in a row, hard to endure. But this person is enduring something. This person's trying to, for some of you, someone's playing endurance sports when it comes to sex about you. Maybe for some of you, someone's like enduring. And I don't feel like you know someone for a long time for some. This is what's coming in. But someone's like enduring. Like Spirit's giving us people that I have known that again, I spend a lot of time alone in solitude because I need that. As a high priestess, I need that. And now more than ever, it's like if your energy is not in its authentic form, it's gonna be like we came together to be a mirror, and then that's how it'll flow. So for some of you, it's like you may be triggering someone. They want to endure though. For some, it's like they want to. It's like enduring as in like, there it is. Like, it's like enduring in lust. Like they want to, I'm seeing lust. I'm seeing strength. This could have to do with a Leo. Like somebody wants to like facade, like, and they're flawed. They want to put a facade about flaws. For some of you, somebody could be trying to project flaws onto you to disarm you. Someone's silly. Someone's really immature. But they're the smartest person in the room at all times. This could be a young man for some, or take it how it resonates. Or this could be like someone around you, or this could be you in this energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's like someone wants to endure. Not necessarily that you know this person for a while, but it's like their style is so different from yours. But it's like wanting to, like, for example, like Spirit's giving us like people that I have met that it's like, oh yeah, I'm into spirituality too. And I'm thinking of a friend that I knew for a while, who he wasn't really like, I don't know, Frenchman. I know this person for a while. We met at a coffee shop. He actually used to work at this coffee shop. And, I just got to know him as like a person, right? And we went to breakfast a couple of times, then we just, drifted away. But this person would always try to like come back. This person would want to come back, and like, there was an insincere approach. Like this person wanted to try to, like, for example, like he would lie to me. So Spirit saying he would lie to you. So he would, like, for example, like, I am so interested in the gym. This man gives two shits about the gym. He doesn't care about the gym. He doesn't care about his health. This man does not. He didn't. And it was okay. But he wanted to like find a way to like vibrate into my frequency, to send out a mirroring energy, but it's an illusion. Same thing, like, to cause confusion. For some, Seven of Cups energy. For some, this could be a player, or this could be someone that sleeps around a lot, and they feel put on the spot. But certainly you have success over this immature being. They're not seeing something. Like, they don't see themselves, or they're not seeing something. This person could be very materialistic. They value things, not energies. They value possessions. They value projections. They like to project things. Like, someone likes to project a lot. But Spirit's saying you got success over this energy. You don't have to worry. For some, if you were worried about this energy, maybe for some of you, this is someone that you have to interact with. Maybe for some of you, like, I'm seeing someone like this very like social, like very social butterfly. But they just really secretly want to die. That's how it's coming in. But they're going to be okay. Someone can smoke a lot. Smoke a lot of weed. Yes, indeed. That's what's coming in. Yes, indeed. They smoke a lot of weed. You have success, Spirit is insisting over this man who doesn't have your best. I felt it with a plan. This could be a group of men for some. This is a man who doesn't have your best interest in mind. A Jack of Spades. I felt the energy, is a man or a group of men or a group of men and women or a group of women who do not have your best interest in mind. However, you have success over these people. They pretend to be blessed. They have all of the money in the world, and yet they have no peace in their soul. This isn't an organization, or this could have to do with a legal procedure for some, or this could be in the medical field or in the legal field or in some type of an organization, or this could be a group of people that have some type of demands. They have demands. And they get high all the time. That's what it feels like. It's like, ooh, they get high. Ooh, they get high. They're sweet as pie, though, but they pretend to be. Something about apple pie. You see, I'm getting those dollar pies. Do they still exist? I'm seeing those dollar pies, the ones that in the green package, and then they have the cherry pies as well. And I think they have the blueberry ones. I'm seeing those, like, it's making my mouth water. For some of you, you really liked apple pie, or those pies in a bag. They were like it was like a white and green bag. Spirit was giving us atheism, or people that say they don't believe in. I think it's I've met like people that actually, like, I guess, practice together whatever that belief system helps them to express in this realm. And sometimes I feel like it's like it may be. It may be misunderstood because, for example, I had years ago someone's, this was a really long time ago, actually, almost decades ago. Someone asked me if I was an atheist, and I'm like, no, I believe in God. I believe in the all. I believe in Paul. That too. I believe in Paul. For some of you believe in Paul and in Joseph. Oh, these three want to come. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, they're 4. And they all wanted to flip. And she's a whore. Here we go with this whore energy, my lovies. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. But it ain't fair. Got a lot of chatty Cathys. Sorry. And Catherines. This one wants to be on the side. I don't know. This one wants to be on the side. You got distance travels for some. King of Diamonds energy, or people in uniforms, or a person in uniform, or people with foreign origins or foreign entities. For some of you, foreign entities. Maritime law is coming in for some. We got King of Diamonds energy. King of Diamonds energy, or distant travels, or something that's really, 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 really far in terms of time and space. It's a disgrace. For some of you, you're going into a long cycle. It's a present. At this present moment, you're going into a new long cycle in your life. Just like the Mayans and the Olmecs talked about different calendars existing within the calendar system, because sometimes time moves fast. Sometimes time moves slower. You're going into a different cycle, a different frequency. Hidden enemies. I keep getting apples. Like, I'm getting applesauce. Somebody really likes apples. All right, King of Diamonds. We got the King of Diamonds here. What does he want? King of Diamonds and some type of for some of you, you could be in the military, or you could be in some type of an organization. The spades and the story. So we're not going to go that far because a lot of them wanted to come out. There's a lot of chatty energies. Again, for some, you could be dealing with a Libra, a lot of justice and judicial procedures, or you could be dealing with a lot of Libras in a situation, or you're, you know, this time period is going to bring you a lot of movement, especially at a distance. Or for some of you, you work in uniform and you have some type of an organization that you need to be a part of, and that's currently at the forefront of your field. For others, groups of people that dominate. They dominate. For some of you, this could have to do with a sporting event. For some of you, can be going now 29/11. For some of you, going to be going to a big sporting event, because I'm getting like those who dominate. I'm seeing like, for some of you, you want to go to the Olympics? Oh shit, okay. Because I'm getting France. I'm getting Olympics. For some of you, Olympics could be significant, or you're paying attention to the Olympics, or you want to go and travel to the Olympics. I'm getting dominate. I'm seeing like a team that dominates. Whatever that means to you, because it is fate. It's their fate. 2938, 1111, and then 1111. It was 2929, which is 1111, and then 2938, which is 1111. Shitty pitsy. Bueno. I'm getting Alberto could be significant, or Alberta could be significant, Georgia, but I'm getting Georgia peaches, but I'm also getting something about someone teaches. I'm also getting, Here we go with this DL energy. Someone's on the low. Someone's on the low and it's a hoe. Someone's on the low hoe. On the low hoe? Why is the low hoe? Whatever a hoe means to you, but that's what's coming in. We have 3011. 3011 was on the clock. But oh, Jesus, so much is coming in, my lovies. Y'all are like, woof, Jesus, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's moving so quick. For some of you, something's about to speed up. I'm telling you, you're going into a different frequency. You can't even, it's like you're going to try to hold on to certain things, hidden enemies. And the spirit's going to move you too quick. You're going to move too quick. It's just like, for some of you, it could be runners. It's like, you're going to move too quick. No one can touch you. No one can touch you. I don't know what you do, but no one can touch you. Like, you're going to move, you move too quick. You just move too quick. We're moving on. That's what it is. We're moving on. We're moving on strong because you got some type of an invitational here. You got an invitation. An invitation to the nation. For some of you, there's an invitation to a nation. For some of you, date night. For some of you, distance travels and some type of an invitation. 3102 was on the clock, and that one felt like a long time. But there was a lot of lies that delayed an invitation for some of you. Some type of an invitation to a nation. In this present moment, things are speeding up. The Ten of Spades speeds things up. That's what it feels like. And you're going to be excited, but you also may want to fight. That's what it feels like. It's like you want to, somebody wants to punch somebody. Someone has anger management issues. Because it feels like somebody wants to punch somebody that they don't need to punch. For some, don't punch anybody because it doesn't feel like you need to punch whoever you think you want to punch. That's what it feels like. It's like somebody wants to fight because they're envious. Because it's like someone's in their purpose or take it how it resonates, or a group or a team. For some of you, it's like your team can be envied, or you play a sport and there's a group that's envied because y'all dominate. So it's like people try to check you, or they try to fight with you, or this could be in a work situation for some, but there's going to be some type of an invitation that is really going to piss someone off. They're going to try to fight you. It's like almost someone that you can it's like someone that you can hold, literally. Like, it's like I'm seeing someone like you're tall, or you're like overpowering somebody, and it's like, listen, I can hold you with my hand. Like, I can hold you in your place, and you'll be trying to run and swing at me, and I would still just hold you there. Like, I don't even want to hurt you. Don't you fucking get it? That's what's coming in. Jack of Spades. A group of people that don't have your best interest in mind. A group of people. What are we talking about here? Jack of Spades. They want to be bullies. Like, it's like it's a group, though. For some of you, it's like a group that wants to either bully you, or bully another group, or bully a few other people. And it's like, honey, you're so fucking sick. Like, relax. 3251. And I'm not talking about sick and like, oh, that's sick. Like, that's cool. I'm talking about sick, like, chill. You got healing to do, and I don't want to hurt you. I really don't want to hurt you. I could hurt you if I wanted to. I don't want to. That's what's coming in. Someone's trying to like be gentle about not hurting a group of people that it's like almost like they don't know what they're messing with. I feel like this is on a spiritual level. Again, everything does happen in the spiritual first, and then it manifests in the physical. Like, trying to like start wars somewhere where I don't think this is a good idea, my lovies. Take it how it resonates. I just don't feel like this is a good idea. It seems like overzealous zombies. Something about mommy issues. My hip hurts. My left hip. I'm seeing a mom and a daughter. For some, I don't think it's a good idea. I just don't think it's a good idea. Whatever it is, I would let it go. For real. For real. For some of you, there's a fallout of some type of family, or there's a fallout of some type of union, or a fallout of some type of group. They're going to have a downfall. That's what it feels like. And I don't think somebody needs to even, or a group doesn't even need to touch these people, because it's like you're so ahead. Like, it's like someone's so ahead that they've already made their bed. It's like, when you were coming, I was fucking going 17 times. I've lived your life 500 times over. You just started living your energy. Your energy. Something about your energy. Something about E equals MC squared. Something about Einstein. Someone could be like really intelligent, or a group. Like a group of like engineers or mathematicians, but like you work at Costco. That's like, it's like just because I work at Costco doesn't mean that I'm not an engineer. Like, they live in fear, spirit saying 35, 8 energy. It's your soul. It's like, some people are airheads, no offense, but they're the most brilliant airheads in the world. It's like, what the hell? That's what it feels like. They're under a spell, though. For some of you, you could be engineering. It comes from the word genie. You could be helping someone, or an engineer could be significant to some. You could be helping, like, a group see something, and then there's going to be a fallout of a group or of a family situation. For some of you, that family issue thing has been present. You could have serious issues when it comes to family, and you'll be learning certain things that you're not going to like about your siblings in particular. This is for a gentleman. Here we have a gentleman showing up. This is you as a man or a man around you. Take it how it resonates. Here we have a brother, a friend, or a son who is not a good person. This energy has been present. Here we have a King of Hearts, a father. And here we have Seven of Hearts. Good news or an announcement of a baby for some, from a brother or from a father figure. Seven of Hearts energy is a new beginning. Seven of Hearts energy is also a reconciliation. For some of you, if you do have a significant other who is just a friend, 3611, or eventually they will be more than just a friend, but they have people around them, especially a brother figure who doesn't have their best interest in mind. For some of you, you may have to... you have to fight for your right to party. That's what's coming in. Something about Cardi. Some of you like Cardi. Something about Cartier. For some of you, you may want to take things to the next level with your significant other or with a potential significant other. But there's a brother who doesn't like this. And there's a group of people who don't like this. For some of you, there's going to be a pregnancy or some type of an issue with a pregnancy. The baby's going to be fine. You will be hearing about this for some of you. This could be someone around you. That's how it's feeling. The baby's going to be fine. But there's a group of people that I would just keep things, something about he's mine. I would keep things to myself around these people for some. If you have to interact with these people, I wouldn't share too much because they don't care too much and they're in a war. You got joy. You got joy over a reconciliation for some. Look at all these people in little suits. You got joy over a reconciliation for some. You could be reconciling with a father figure, with a family situation. For some of you, there could be a lot of tension in the family. But you want to reconcile because for some of you, you could be, again, for some of you, there's joy when it comes to a fallout of a family situation. For some, you may be distancing yourself from that which you called a family or a group that you frequented that was like family. Or something that was really pulling you. For some of you, you could be distancing yourself from a house situation because you need to. Because something is blocked. 9 of Spades energy. We got blocks here and lies. I felt the lies energy. And there are changes when it comes to these things, though. For some of you, again, you're having some difficult discussions, but I think everything's going to be okay. There's a fallout of a contract. For some, there's a death. For some, there's a death in the field. That energy has been present for some. There's also a fallout of a contract, an ending of a situation. For some of you, there's an ending of a house situation. For some of you, there's an ending of a spouse situation. For some of you, there's an ending of a situation because you need to move forward with your life into a new nation, into a new energy frequency, what you frequent every single day for your life for the next X amount of time. But it feels like you're going into a new, long, and very quick cycle, a very fruitful cycle. But you need to let go. Spirit wants this one to speak. You got black magic. I'm not surprised. Third party black magic. For some of you, there's somebody trying to hold on to you with black magic. Third party black magic. It could be a group of people. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be whatever. For some of you, you do have a fallout of a group here. But for some, you have a third-party black magic. For some of you, this could be someone you were sleeping with. 3911. This could be someone you were sleeping with, someone you drink coffee with, or some type of like a hot cocoa. Somebody likes hot cocoa. Someone's demented though. That's always coming in. Someone's demented. But this person is doing black magic on you. For someone could be doing black magic so that you have endings in your life. The spirit was giving that to us. There's an energy present in the preliminary of someone who, for some, you have black magic so you don't marry your wife or your energetic wife. Black magic for some so you lose your job or you lose your hair. For some, that's funny. That's what's coming in. So someone could be doing beauty spells, fudge. For some, somebody could be projecting they want you to look ugly in front of your significant other, or they want you to see your significant other as unattractive. Take that how it resonates. For some, someone was doing weight spells. Somebody wanted someone to gain weight so that the significant other looks at them as less attractive. For some, somebody was playing with all types of black magic, all types of hoodoo and white magic, black magic. It's so tragic. That's what Spirit was giving us earlier. So for some of you, somebody wants to scare you out of being with your partner. For somebody's under heavy Eliza, a liar, and Lisa. Terry, Terry. But I'm also getting Terrence or Torrance. I'm getting Torrance, 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 California. That could be significant for some. But we have an ending of this. For some of you, somebody was trying to end your life. You had a psychopathic, mind you, this person's sleeping around and doing other things, but they wanted to end your life for some reason. They wanted to bring endings to your life. It was death magic, but it could take different forms, right? It doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to die. 4105, but they wanted you to live a lie. They wanted you to live a lie, so they would rather you die in some way than to walk away. Wow. Wowzers, kapowzers. These people will be unsuccessful when it comes to, for some of you have success over this death spell, because for some of you that's what it was. They want to avoid it. For somebody wanted your connection to die with your significant other, so they made up a lot of lies. Black magic. They made up a lot of lies, but for someone was actually doing like rituals. They made up a lot of lies, and then on top of that, they wanted to separate you. They wanted a connection to be severed. That's what it feels like for some. Some wanted the connection to be severed. It's like people that want to take up all your time. Meanwhile, they don't mean you well. You see your life kind of like, it's like I'm just a zombie. I'm a drunk. I don't have any like drive. I don't have any passions. My art is fart. My art is gone. Like, and they want you to live in this energy so they can continue to harvest your energy. For somebody wanted to kill your connection to your higher self. For somebody wanted to kill your connection to your divinity so that you don't have plans. It's like you're an artist by nature because time is art. Before we had currency and money and possessions, people went around creating art in life, having relationships with nature, having relationships with the birds, understanding the language of life, of the flow. Before you had so much money and buildings and possessions, right? And destruction. You had more of a balance, right? And so people went around with that flow, and it's like, what can I create? What can I paint in life? And someone's kind of like, for some of you, this is a wife. For some of you, it's like someone's like harvesting that energy constantly from you. Oh my God. For some of you, you have a move. You have some type of travel here that's not going to be successful for some or someone around you. They had some projects to go at a distance and do something. For some of you, somebody had some projects. They were lying to you. They had a distant plan for some type of ritual. Someone's so creepy. They lied and said they were going to a spiritual retreat. That's what's coming in. Something about a cheat. You have three aces here, and they're all in the reverse. So for some of you, don't have something about a hearse. Someone could be attending a funeral. Something about a hearse is coming in. But you have 3 aces here. 3 aces. For some, I don't think I don't think Spirit's gonna allow a travel to happen, because for somebody has been playing with black magic for a long time, and it's already like the karma's already turning. So now it's time for this person to feel what they've been projecting out. Truly. It's not to say it, my lovies. It's truly because that's what's gonna happen in the energies. It's not about what we do when we are in front of others. It's what we do even when we are in secret. So 3, something about you get to keep it now. 3 aces for some is envies. We felt that. It's conniving energies or entities. And 3 says it's also some type of hurdle in a plan. And the way it feels is, I don't know, someone's tired. They've been doing this for a while. Hit for higher energy. I don't know what that means to somebody, but it's really present in someone's field. We have 310. So again, there's some project that you're working on, for some to end a situation of a house. And it looks like there are a lot of hurdles because someone's putting a lot of hurdles in a situation. It's tiring. It's a very exhausting energy. I don't know how some people live like this. Queen of Diamonds, I felt her. There she is. A woman who does not have your best interest in mind for some. Last, she wants to 40 at last something. This Queen of Diamonds energy. A woman who does not have your best interest in mind. And she doesn't feel okay, but this person wants to win. Spirit says she wants to win. She lives a life of sin. She wants to win. This person is all types of messy. These are the examples in the community. It's okay. All right. If you feel like an example, good for you, my lovies. You got your inner fight. I'm gonna sleep at night. Because liar, stalker, and they think it's everybody does it. Yeah, you know how many people that I've heard in these types of demons? Everyone does that. Everyone does not do this, my lovey. No, screw this, my lovies. Everyone does not do this. Everyone does not stalk people, harass people, try to harm people with black magic. Absolutely fucking not. No, I can't agree with that. There are a lot of people that do all types of things and they have their, issues they're working through. But no, not everybody plays with black magic. Not everybody is out here sleeping with everything that moves while trying to keep somebody trapped for money. No, not everybody's doing that. Nope, Spirit just knocked. Not everybody's doing that. 4611. Nope, I can't agree. No, I'm sorry. No. I'll let you say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. You could be in denial, but stay a while. And something about Lyle. People be crazy, my lovies. This is crazy. It's just crazy. It's so detached. It's like, these are parents. It's like, you're a parent, my lovey. You got children? Fudge. You pass those demons on to them too? Is that the life you want them to live too? Crookery? But you got a lot of money though, honey. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Got a lot of money. Good for you. No respect, no self-respect, and no true respect for spirit. But you fake it real good. Oh, you teach, you I don't know, something about teachers coming in. I don't know. They live in sin, Spirit saying. They teach yoga, they teach something, they teach children, they teach something. It's all a fucking lie. Queen of Diamonds is all the fucking lie. Then they show up and they're nuts. They're nuts and they don't even fucking get it. 4711. 4711. You got joy over this toy. That's what, and then somebody that's how, something about boy toys. Somebody has boy toys. This is an older female for some. It's like, what the hell, my lovey? How could you be so heartless? It's like, take some time to reflect. It's hermit energy. Virgo could be significant. Learn about your life lessons. If you want to, there's a blessing, my lovies. There's a blessing for your children. What did we just do? We didn't even, you got joy. Spirit saying you didn't even got to worry about it. For some of you, this energy is in your field. For some of you, this could be you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's stalking. You got satisfaction, so you can get your. But 7 of Cups energy for some. There's a little bit of confusion. You got options, so you can get your satisfaction. I'm getting the name Sarah. Oh, what is all of this? We got a family member who's not doing okay for some. You'll be talking to a family member who's at a distance from you, who's worried about a land situation or something about Amanda. And here we have a child as well. The thoughts are, some of you, oh my gosh, there's so many lies in a situation. But anyway, it's like everybody lies. No, that's not true. It's like, how do you generalize such a jerk of a lie? Like, it's like, because you lie? No. And you want everybody else to live like that? Spirit was giving that to us. It's like people that, I've had people tell me some interesting things. It's like, oh, why did you say that, that person was escorting themselves? Ask Spirit why Spirit made us. You act like I'm in charge. I'm not fucking in charge. I ain't in charge. Ask Spirit why Spirit put it out there that someone's a fucking escort. Like, that's not, it's mean. it's mean to tell you that spirit is saying that this person is an escort and that this is not a good idea. What is nice then? It's mean to say that this person is buying prostitutes and they're buying prostitutes because spirit is saying it, not because I'm saying it. Not because truth noches. Something about noches. Something about noches. Noches de Encanto. What's Noches de Encanto? Something about Noches de Encanto. Something about Mexico. Something about Mexicali was coming in. It's like, this person is buying prostitutes, my lovies. You got success, whoever, Mexicali. You got success. You got success over your mortifications. For some of you, you could be very worried. Don't be worried. Spirit saying everything's going to be all right. For some of you, you have success over some lies that were told. Because that's what Spirit's telling us. The Seven of Swords energy. Spirit saying to relate it to the tarot. Liars that want to live and lie, and then they want to make you feel bad about telling the truth. It's like, he buys escorts. What the fuck do you want me to say? He's not mean. I'm the mean one for saying that he buys escorts, because Spirit is saying he buys escorts, and it is the fucking truth. I don't care how much. The truth is the truth in Spirit. I don't care how much we don't want to hear it. It's like, oh no, the spiritual doesn't exist. How fucking convenient. Because you want Spirit to be lenient. Spirit loves us. A good parent tells you, listen, my love, your soul is destructive to the human goal. You got joy and success over your mortifications for some. For others, you have joy and success over lies that were told. For some of you, somebody could have said that you were an escort. I am getting that. And it's not true. Spirit will tell you if it was true. Someone's on. For some, I'll tell you. For someone's a nun. Spirit's saying they think she's an escort and she's actually a nun. And they feel like they won. Let them win. Let them fucking win in their life of sin, my lovies. I'm telling you. Some arrogant people. Everybody lives this life. Everybody's just doing this. No, everyone's not. It's like, why would you project that out? Stay with your stuff and work through that. If you don't want to, that's okay too. You're gonna die somehow anyway. It's gonna cause disease, states of disease, being out of ease. For some of you, there's some type of gift at a distance, or gift of land, but there's an issue with money and land, and money or at a distance. A lot of land and a lot of money for some. Funny money. Everything's coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. We got in the evening time, you will get official news that's coming from this, either about a young dark-skinned child. Spirit was giving us something about a dark-skinned person. But it came in as a woman, but then it's also a so it could be a dark-skinned young lady, who's shady, or a dark-skinned young lad, but the lady too who's shady, a dark-skinned young lady who's shady. That's what Spirit's saying. Someone in their early 20s, no more than that. You can also get, something about a gym rat. You can also get news from someone that's been thinking a lot of delivering news to you, or someone needs to deliver official nudes. Something about nudes. What the hell? Official nudes. For some of you, someone needs to deliver your official nudes. You got. We gotta speak our truth, my love. Jesus, you gotta speak your truth, my lovies. All this area, Jesus. And no, it has nothing to do with the dust. I mean, a little bit, but not really. Ay. Someone wants to die. Someone got official nudes made. Someone paid someone to edit photos. That's what's coming in. You'll be getting your official news in the evening time. Or for some of you, about some contract with this person. This person's thinking a lot about this contract that you have with them for some. And again, they want to deliver official news about this contract. Or this person's thinking a lot about this contract. You could have hired a young person to do something for something shady. And they want to deliver official news about this contract. I don't think you're going to like it. Take it how it resonates. It is fate. You got disillusionment or sex. You're going to be angry. There's anger here for a gentleman who lives in fear in the evening time. Clear those throat chakras. They've been thinking a lot about some type of a disillusionment. They want to travel. For some, you have a lot of money that you've invested in a situation. For some of you, there's that energy. You invest a lot of money into a woman for some, and it's angered you. For some of you, there are delays in a situation. For some of you, there are delays in a work situation or traveling to work. You're going to go and talk to somebody, a lady. You talk a lot to a lady who wants to deliver you some official news. For some of you, you have official news of a work situation that's going to anger you. And you have something, you've been drinking a lot and smoking a lot. There it is. I told you. I told you, my lovies, and in mortification. You want to take a vacation for some, you want to take a vacation. Maybe for some of you, you have a vacation denial. There's a lady who's going to deny one of your vacations for someone. It's going to piss you off a little bit. Stay a while. It's going to piss you off a little bit for some that this lady had the audacity to deny you. There are delays in some type of a marriage for some. For some of you, again, that wanting to get married. 5519. For some, there's someone who's talking a lot in anger with a lady. This person is trying to announce a higher level commitment or some type of an engagement or some type of documentation that needs to be signed. For some, you could have 2 children with someone that you're not with. I don't know what the problem is here. There's anger and fear. For some, you have 2 children with someone. Be cautious of the energies because you have 2 children that are crowned in disillusionment and anger. Like the anger, I don't think is coming from the children per se. I think it's more the reflection, like the projections from the parents. For some, you could be getting some type of alimony or some type of money from your ex. It's a hex. But you will be signing this documentation. In the evening, you want to deliver official news to somebody for some. For some, you're going to be mad or someone's going to be mad because they're not the dad. That's how it's coming in. I want to relax. Someone needs to relax. That's how it's coming in. They're not the dad. For others, you're going to be mad because you want to try to like have some type of intimate connection with someone who's thinking of marriage. For some, you could be courting somebody, and there've been delays or you've been trying for, what did we say earlier? Someone that's trying to play, like well played. Someone that's cocky and arrogant and insane, to be quite frank. This person, there have been delays or like this is someone, again, it's like they reintroduce themselves. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. This person is Jehovah. If you look up Jehovah, what that means is the Lord of Destruction. The Lord of Chaos. This gentleman has the Lord of Chaos with him, and he's angry because he's not going to get what he wants from a woman. He wants a one-night stand. There's a woman who's looking for a man, and this man wants a one-night stand. And he's like, he's enduring. It's like, I hate the fucking conversations these people have around me. That's what he's thinking. This is his energy. He hates talking to this person and to these people. It could be a group of people. He hates them. He fucking hates them because he hates himself. But he's like, this person is passive aggressive. This person has a war. He looks at women as whores. Mind you, like he's like looking for a one-night stand with a woman. I don't think so, my lovies. This woman is very committed to herself. This woman is not in any hurry to get into bed with anyone, especially not this fucking jerk. And energetically, this is felt. That's why you got to do energy work, my lovies. People think they can wear masks. Yeah, for other people that are wearing masks. For somebody that's not, she's not. She's like on the spot. She's on spot. She's right. That's how it's coming in. And she sleeps at night. This man, he lives in fucking anger because he's frustrated sexually trying to... This person is a fucking predator. Spirit was giving that to us for some being cautious. Because someone can like borderline be a rapist. That's what's coming in. He lives a life of sin, of missteps. The energy is really nasty, I have to say, my lovies. There's this woman who's thinking marriage and she will marry somebody. This man's gonna be pissed because he's like, this something about bliss. That's his bliss. That's someone's bliss. I don't know what that means. But this man was thinking of, like, in the long run, maybe if he fakes it enough, if he like says the right things. Like, this man's super calculating for all the fucking wrong reasons. He's so rotten in his soul with his goals, my lovies. This is the energy of that energy that came in yesterday's reading as well. For some of you, there's somebody masturbating to the thought of you in the evening time. Mind you, this person does not have your best interest in mind. I do not see you even thinking of this person. I see you moving on with something else. For some of you, there's official news to come with a work situation that's going to allow you to move. For some, you're leaving a work situation and going into something else, and you will be signing documents and you will be celebrating. Thank goodness, because there's a fucking psychopath around you for some. I'm sure you feel this. Again, it's that energy of like almost wanting to move away from this. This person's a predator. Spirit gave us this in the preliminary read. For some, being cautious. There's a predator in the field. And there's a separation here. This person's going to be pissed because they don't get to see you, or whatever secret plot they had. This is like rape energy, to be quite frank. Somebody was trying to, something about trial. This person could have already done something to a child, I'm getting. Clear those throat chakras. Someone got something about a dunce, or it's a dunce, or a dud. I don't know. And he's a hoe too? I don't know. Someone's a predator. This is the type of person that would roofie you. And then you'd wake up like raped or something. And you're like, what the fuck happened to me? Nothing. No, there's nothing. Nothing's going to happen to you. Absolutely nothing. You're going to move on with your fucking life. And this predator is going to stay with his fucking strife. Nothing's going to happen to you. Moving on. Thank goodness. You got mortification here about some type of, for some, being cautious not to play any stupid games, because this could bring in a prison for some. And here we have a lady for some who's shady as well. Who's this shady lady? Because I was seeing a dark-skinned lady who's mortified, thinking a lot about some type of bind or some type of binding or a binding agent. Spirit was giving that to us. Binding energies. How energies bind. Through the mind, through the soul, through the spirit. For some of you, somebody was trying to bind to your destiny. Stupid. No offense. No offense. They were trying to harvest your energy to bind to your destiny, to fuel their goals, or to fuel some type of 9 of Pentacles for them. No. Some silly willies. The slickest demons in the world. Okay. Here we have fears. We got fears or land. 666 energy. Here we go with this shit. For some of you, negative thoughts from a very person that considers themselves your rival. But they're sad and scared as well. It's like, okay. Of course you'd be sad and scared. It's like you didn't get the fucking lesson. Go find your peace, my lovey. Boom. Boom, my gut. We got a lady. Who's that lady? And we got 6 of Cups. That shady lady. I don't know, my lovies. We got a surprise between 2 ladies. We got a surprise between 2 ladies here. That's sweet. Some type of visit or some type of distance travel 2 ladies need to take together. Some type of disillusionment or a little bit of money. Here we have a professional gentleman or an officer. Here we have high honors. It's making me want to pee. Here we have a work situation. Here we have in 3 days. There are 2 ladies that need to travel somewhere for a work situation in 3 days. Who's gay? You will be very satisfied with this, or there's a lady standing in satisfaction and high honors. This is an honorable lady, but someone's gonna, the way it's coming in is there was a bunch of ladies coming in with shady energy, and then there's 2 ladies here who don't have shady energy. They do live in fear. They could be a little afraid, but they don't have shady energy. But someone's projecting onto these 2 ladies that they're shady and that they have shady energy. For some, you're dealing with a master, and he's not even that masterful. It's someone's like a premature. He's a preemie. Someone could be a preemie, or was a preemie. But for some of you, there are 2 ladies in a situation, and it's like a narcissist or some type with again. I use that word very loosely. It's to encapsulate an energy of somebody that's very in their ego and they're very shameful and hurt. So they want to project onto these 2 ladies that they're shady. It's like the type of person that will like look for your flaws. It's like I get this all the time when I tell people that I've studied psychology for almost a decade now and throughout my life anyway. they get so right away their demons get to work. They're like, so but wait, but how do psychologists get treatment? Like, do you get treatment? Like, how do like they try to start like little jabs or little, this is the type of energy for someone's dealing, or this could be you in that energy. Take how it resonates. Two inner energies, inner envies. For someone has inner wars that they take out on two whores. They call these people whores. They're not whores. But there are two ladies who are not shady, even though someone wants to project their demons onto them so that they can seem shady, so someone can feel more comfortable in their energy, in their shadiness. Get it? You get it? You got success when it comes to a conversation. For some of you, there's an official person who's thinking a lot about some type of gift of a work situation with a lot of money. For some of you, there's a gift of a house situation or an investment in a property. For some of you, you do have a big change when it comes to a house situation or a work from home situation. For some of you, there's somebody who's thinking a lot about you in a work situation. For some of you, you will be leaving work and someone will be thinking a lot about a lady. Or for some of you, someone thinks a lot about two ladies, and it's gonna surprise you to feel this. That's always coming in. For some of you, someone is thinking about a child who is a gifted child. For some of you, you have a bind here, or some type of commitment. Something about Dominic, something about a commitment to a child. For some of you, you have some type of a commitment to watch a child or watch a pet. For some of you, and something about the vet. You got to take someone to the vet. For some of you, there are celebrations when it comes to a gift. For some of you, you have a sick house situation. For some of you, you could be having repairs on a house. Repairs on a spouse. For some of you, there's a land assessor or a land assessment or something with the land that needs to happen as well. Or for some of you, gardening, we did say that, or some type of yard work. For some of you, while you're doing yard work, you're thinking a lot about this person and a child. You're going to be thinking a lot about your child or your children for some. For some of you, again, you're not with the father or the mother of your children. For some of you, there's a woman who has very loving thoughts about a child. For some of you, there is some type of separation from a contract that's in your field. It is facilitated by a family member who is saddened by a situation. There is a gentleman here thinking a lot about a separation of some sort. For some of you, in the evening time, you will have some type of fiesta. For some of you, you could have some type of celebration at your house with a bunch of people that you spent a lot of money on. For some of you, someone watches you quite a bit. There's a little bit of stalking energy in a situation. For some, there's a stalking energy for a married woman. Something about Samantha. When you leave work, for someone watches you. Because they have some type of idea that they love you. I don't think your significant other likes this, because someone's coming up married or in a relationship, in a committed relationship. Someone doesn't, I don't think your significant other likes that. Someone, I don't think they like it at all. This person, I don't think they like it at all. Someone knows for some that someone knows that you're significant. For some of you, you could be messing around with a bunch of people, I have to say. Well played. For some of you are messing around with a bunch of people, I have to say. For some of you, you could be giving like the googly eyes to people when you really shouldn't be, my lovies, because you're married. Or you're in a committed relationship. Take that however. I mean, shouldn't be, couldn't be. Do whatever the hell you want. But I don't know if this is going to karmically help you. But you could do whatever you want. Maybe it will. Who knows? Anyways, something about split the bill. You're splitting the bill on something for some. For some, you could be going out with a bunch of people. You're splitting the bill. For some, you have some type of official news with a house situation, a gift of a house situation. For some of you, someone inherited a house. For some of you, you'll be having a party somewhere where someone inherited a house, but they don't take care of this house. They inherited a house and a lot of money. For some of you, someone's going to be going through a divorce and they're going to need to give somebody, because they're not going to beat a dead horse. They're going to have to, this woman, I don't think She needs to see a shrink, spirit saying, or she does see a shrink. I don't think this woman has a backbone in terms of emotional backbone. This woman cares a lot about money and status and how attractive she is to all of these men around her. And something about mending. You need to give, for some, after a separation, there's a woman who, she's going to have to get a lot of money. That's what she wants. And someone's going to give it to her. Because somebody's going to be in some type of an honorable energy. For some, you could get support from 2 friends during some type of separation. Or 2 family members. Or 3 family members. You could have 3 sisters. For some, two. It's like there's a huge age gap between the 2 and then another one. 109-22. For some of you, there's a huge gap in a purchase of a home. For some of you, you married a thief. I have to say it. That's what it feels like. For some of you, you married a thief. She married you knowing that she was going to divorce you to take your money. This person could have spied on you through divination and black magic. We saw the black magic. And then she ended up, she knew. Spirit was giving us earlier, like, it surprises me, for example, like my family, for example. They always knew how much I love them. To the point where, not just me, spirits told them. When you go into black magic, in order for it to work, you have to make sure that you're not lying. Any magic, you're not lying. You need to be, even if you're doing the worst thing, it's like you need to commit to your truth on all levels. So when you're going into this, they'll tell you what it is. For example, like, we were in rituals, we were in seances, and they would tell us, like, they told us everything that was going to happen, but it was almost like we were in such a trance, and especially my siblings and one in particular, everybody was in such a trance that they didn't, in romance, 110-42, the choices that you make. But like, they were in such a trance that they weren't realizing that what was happening, what was being said, the possession. So these spirits, they said, they were talking about me. They're like, this sister loves her siblings like if they were her own children. Mind you, they do not love her the same. They don't love her the same. They would be, because they were willing to sacrifice my energy or try to get what they thought they needed. So basically, for someone went through a divorce or is going to go through a divorce, the voice, something about the voice singing. Someone's going to go through some type of divorce. And the woman's going to take everything because that's what she wanted anyway. Everything is coming in for a reason. That's what she wanted anyway. So this person could have been like, again, this could have been like a hit for higher, but on the spiritual level, 111-41 and then 111-43. I caught it at both of those. So this person could have like known that this was going to happen. And she worked with somebody, or she worked with a group of people to do this, to conspire against it's an energy, right? And this man is depressed and saddened because he sacrificed love. He could have sacrificed, again, that energy of sacrificing a sister or sacrificing or a friend or a loved one. Take it how it resonates. But this woman is going to walk away with the money she wants for some. If you were wondering, yes, you're going to get the divorce, and yes, she's going to beat the horse. There could have been a horse involved in a situation. Again, there was all types of manipulation, because the spirit was also giving that to us, how this person, even the practitioner who was the main perpetrator, she knew how much love I had in my heart, not just for my family, for every single person in my soul family, which is the whole world. Because she even said, the spirits were saying, you even love this horse. I loved the channeler that was orchestrating all of this fucking black magic against me. That was the truth. Because it was the truth. They don't speak lies. Even demons, they don't speak lies. They speak in tongues and in paradoxes. If you fucking don't understand what you're signing up for, that's up to you to fucking study. They don't speak in lies. They really don't. But it's up to you to know what the fuck you're signing up for. They don't speak in lies. They said, you even love this horse. And I'm like, I do. Because I did. I love everybody. I love even people that want to fucking kill me. Can you believe that shit? Like, if I don't see you again, my lovey, I'm not mad at you. I want you to go and be happy. It is the truth. For some of you, someone's really depressed over a separation. And yes, they wanted to steal your money, your land, your inheritance. And it's not about the money. It is not about, we live in a materialistic world. It's not about the money. It's your energy. There's nothing more valuable than your energy. They wanted to harvest your energy. Again, what did Spirit give us earlier? When Spirit brings us to places and I start cleaning, and then all of a sudden I start summoning up others that want to clean too and help clean the space, that is my energy. That is my currency. It has nothing to do with what I own or not, or possess. More than not own. What I possess in the physical, that comes and it goes. It is an energy. For some, somebody sacrificed the energy of their family. It's like the inheritance. Someone was an airhead. It could have to do with an Aquarius. I'm getting air energy. Here we have disillusionment, of course. Here we have anger, that too. Yeah, sure. And here we have over money. And here we have a person that was not there in their best interest. Or there's a lawyer that somebody's going to be pissed off with, because they're going to, again, it's like to the full extent of the law. Somebody wants everything. They wanted their energy. They want everything. Somebody wants everything. They want everything. If they could take your fucking life, that's what they wanted. Again, if you come into something with love, it would never end this way. If your energy was truly in the beginning about love, it would never end this way. Even if it became difficult, it would never end like this. For suffering, 1:15:11. Someone thought someone was sent from heaven and ended up realizing they were sent from hell for a test. Because they sacrificed the best. That's what's coming in. And now they're stressed. They sacrificed love. They sacrificed true love. They sacrificed true love. It's like, they sacrificed the true love. It's like paying a group to bind you into protection energy, or say like, I come to the seance because I need protection so I can go and do some stupid shit that Spirit's gonna fucking charge to me anyway. And so they're like, okay, sacrifice that love. And they're like, okay, not knowing that the love was the fucking protection the whole fucking time. It was the trick. And someone did a trick on his dick or something like that. There was a lot of sick. There's a resurrection happening for some. Phoenix energy was present for some. 1:16:11. Phoenix energy, a resurrection. You are resurrecting. Because it is your energy. You can come from nothing. You can go anywhere, start from scratch. Ain't that some beautiful shit? Some people rely on their insecurities. They can't do it because they would die. You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere. Start over again, start over again, start over again. And they're like, how the fuck did that person do that? We thought that we fucking sacrificed their souls so that they couldn't do anything and they couldn't reach their goals, or they couldn't move, or they would die, and we would use it to fly. And it's like, nah, honey, I just resurrect. I come back in a different form, a different title, a different, whatever. It's just a different form. They were warned, Spirit saying. Some were warned. They were warned. Something about a scorned lover. They were warned. Someone doesn't want to give up, though. For someone's still trying to play with black magic. And because they know that their ending is tragic. Because they can't survive. It's funny. Not everyone can survive certain things, my lovies. Not everyone's built the same way. Not everybody lives through the same experiences. They are spending their last day in the light. They know that it's the inner fight that now is going to turn around. They are spending the last day in the light. They are going for a huge transformation. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. What are we talking about here? 10 energy, a completion of a cycle. And 1:17:41, because they abused. Love conquers all, because love does conquer all. What did we say? They sacrificed love. They really It's like, yo, you sanctions, something about sanctions, some spiritual sanctions. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. Love, wolf love, true love, loyalty. Someone needed a lesson in loyalty, especially when it comes to family. Inheritances, energies. How the fuck do you do a seance to try to sacrifice? And not just one. I'm telling you, my lovies, these things are not just one, and they are fucking expensive. It's like, how do you do that? I would say screw that. Why would you do that? I would rather live in my car. There's people that live in fucking condos that kill themselves because they can't live with shit like this. There's somebody that's not gonna do okay after this, because somebody really did some shit. Her spending the last day in the light. Her last day in the light. I'm seeing a female. There could have been a couple of females involved, or the main payer. The main payer was a female. Someone paid a lot of money. Cardinals could be significant for some. Someone paid a lot of money to have some type of ritual, to have some type of position in life, or and sacrifice things. They should sacrifice love, pretty much. So it's like, all right, that's what you wanted. You wanted to sacrifice love. So by force, what do you think is going to happen? An outsider. Misfit, loner, and a wanderer. Some of you, misfit, loner, and a wanderer who has psychic protection. Shield and bad dreams. Nightmare. For some of you, you had psychic protection in the evening time. Especially because for some, there were rituals done in the evening time. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's okay too. Don't have nightmares, my lovies. You're okay. Someone was trying to mirror or copy someone's energy, or a few people. Spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Bombay good. So someone, whatever influence they had, whatever copy, mirror energy they had, it's done. So you can have a new birth. Go for a new life, my lovies. Go find peace. It's important. It's important. From this nightmare, because it's not even fun. It's like your soul lives tormented. You live tormented. Why? I don't know, my lovies. Some people, they do want to die. They want to transform, and let them transform. Secrets, family room. Secrets in the family room. Keeping things hidden. Things done behind in closed. What did we say? It's not about what you project out in terms of like in the public. It's what you do when you're in your quiet self, by yourself, your thoughts, your rituals, your feelings, or what you do when you're in like trusted, again, people that don't want their ancestors to truly see them. It's like, oh, you think that I'm not fucking seeing you because you're under the covers. Something about Goosebumps is coming in. The movie Goosebumps, or the book Goosebumps. Wasn't that a book? Here we have a house. Here we have courtship. Here we have courtship. Here we have the death of a situation. Distant horizons. That Seven of Cups energy. Dreams, illusions about a house. For some, and some type of courtship. For some, if somebody had some type of dream about but what do we say? Coffin. Death energy. A transformation. And it's very proud. Very proud. Someone's very proud. I don't know what that means. Something's bothering me in my uterus. Somebody has issues with their uterus. But a coffin. Death energy. A transformation of some type of dream state about a house, and about some type of courtship, about a choice about a house. Maybe for somebody thought that they had for some, I've seen such prideful people. Spirit's giving us how there was this lady who's also shady, and she was my dad did not trust her, but for some reason he was having sex with her and had her living as his spouse. But this woman, I remember when in the Dominican Republic, this is like really big, like inheritances, because it's really energies, right? We're talking about energies, and I think on some level people know that, but they look at it as the material. And so I went to visit my father. And this woman, she said to me, or she said in front of me, oh, what are we going to do when we marry and she was talking about like inheritances. And I'm like, lady, you don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm probably never going to see this man in my life again. So if that's what you're worried about, good for you. And I'm not going to see him again. But this woman was like trying to like start like a war with me so that I know like she's gonna get money from him. And I'm like, good for you, my lovey. Get all the fucking money in the world. Good for you. Go. Go. Stupid. But for some, there could be something like that where someone had an illusion. And my dad already played that game. There was a woman who hit him up for $70,000. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck? Anyway, my dad does not play that. I mean, I haven't talked to him in a while. I'm never going to talk to him again. Not in this physical sense, but spiritually is there. It's fair. Things will be adjusted. But for someone had some type of an illusion about some type of courtship to get a house, or some type of a decision. Or for some, again, it's like that energy of that lady, spirits who's shady, spirit saying who wanted to project out like projects for a house or for the inheritance, and it's like, honey, this ain't even your fucking place. Like, that's, he made his stuff on his own. Whatever he had to do that was his. Like, someone's trying to like either like have some type of dream or keep someone in an illusion about like, well, it's our money now. It's like, what the fuck? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, my lovey. Something's not gonna work. Oh, look at you. Because this goes to a female who's inheriting. For some, there's an inheritance. For some, someone thought energetically. For some, there's a surprise. For someone, there's a surprise of the lies too. Great fortune. Oh my gosh. For some, someone thought they were gonna get something in your place, or they thought that they took your place. Again, Spirit was giving that to us. Like, these rituals resulted in that. Even my sisters, and I'm like, yo, especially my little sister, I'm like, yo, you know the relationship and love that we had? You're gonna fucking sacrifice that for someone you know that has fucking like hate towards me for no reason? What do you think that no reason is? I've talked to this lady a few times. How the fuck do you not see? And how do you fucking sacrifice that and talk to this person as if there's nothing, there's no hidden enemy there? Mind you, I'm your fucking empress. Like, I'm empress energy to you. I love you. I nurture you. It's like my energy feeds you. Why would you do this? Why would you screw this? It's like, that was a type of witchcraft and magic. So it's like to take someone else's energy so you become them in their life. It's like their family becomes your family. Their community becomes your community. And then you're looked at as like you have some type of immunity. That's what's coming in, my lovies. But your inheritance is going back to you energetically for some. Or to the rightful owner. Take it how it resonates. It is energies. It has nothing to do with your title. It has nothing to do with anything artificial, because there's artificial intelligence ruling this planet at this time. It has nothing to do with where the fuck you live. It has nothing to do with the title that you have or the titles that you've had. It is an energy. In the distant horizons, there's a mature man and a main female and a mature woman. So a couple of parents and a main female, and some type of a courtship or a decision about a child. There's a decision that needs to be made about an innocent or giving something innocent. Or for some of you, you could be far away from your parents and they want to be near you, or they want to be in your life. That's how it's coming in. For some, your parents want to be in your life. After all the strife, that's what's coming in. Bombay goots, my lovies. For some of you, you could have had parents that did black magic on you. 12612. Stay well. If you know, you know. If you don't know, let's just say they harvested. It's like getting SSI checks, saying that your child is crazy, and they're not crazy. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever, homies. Peace.